Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the K-3 visa and pregnancy. What do we mean by this? Well, there are certain times and there are certain cases where and in this situation, we're going to presume that this is the female foreign spouse of an American citizen, and that female foreign spouse has become pregnant by that American citizen during the course of the processing of a given case or prior to filing for immigration benefits to the United States. The question does sometimes come up. Oftentimes it seems to happen midway through a lot of my cases, especially marriage visa cases. They basically, a client will basically send me an email and say, hey, we're pregnant, to which I say, congratulations, great. And they say, how does this impact the case? Well, in point of fact, it, of course, is commonsensical to presume it's never going to hurt a case. If anything, it goes very far in bolstering the bona fides of the given marriage. But that being said, to presume that it will have some bearing on, for example, legal ground of inadmissibility, that's erroneous to think that. If there's a legal grounds of inadmissibility in a given K-3 case, the fact that the applicant for that visa happens to be pregnant with the American citizen's child is irrelevant to the adjudication the consular officer has to make with respect to the eligibility of visa issuance associated with that visa applicant. But that being said, again, going back on a factual level, of course, pregnancy, it only goes to show that the marriage is bona fide. That being said, further, those who are using a pregnancy to try and gain more certainty with respect to immigration benefits, that's a terrible idea. You should never make lifestyle choices specifically to gain any immigration benefits or to change immigration benefits, etc. For example, it's never a good idea to simply get married, a so-called marriage of convenience, specifically for the purpose of seeking immigration benefits. In fact, arguably, that's immigration fraud. But in a pregnancy circumstance, and frankly, as a practical matter, I've never really seen this because most people don't get pregnant just to gain a visa. But I just want to be very clear, that's not a good idea to get pregnant just to sort of shore up one's case, or maybe applicants feel like it might shore up one's case. But the thing to take away from this video is, sure, yeah, pregnancy is a good thing. It's always a good thing when children are on the way in a given family. But it has some impact on the bona fides, the sort of factual side of an immigration adjudication. But from the standpoint of prior legal grounds of inadmissibility, no, it's not really going to have any impact there. So a prior criminal record, that's not going to be mitigated in any way by the fact that the applicant is pregnant. In fact, that's not going to be factored into that analysis at all. So if you've got legal grounds of inadmissibility, it's probably a good idea to contact a legal professional in order to get assistance in dealing with overcoming those legal grounds of inadmissibility in an immigration setting.